Can men actually make women happy? Yeah, I'm going there. Can a man actually make a woman happy? Yes or no? This will relationships be compromised because a lot of brothers walk into relationships believing their job is to create that happiness for her, for that woman. You think that's his job? To provide enough, to do enough, say the right shit. If she emotionally unstable, help her get that stability back on track. Matter of fact, fix her emotions. And a lot of women, whether they admit it or not, are taught to expect that from a man. But it's a truth to this scenario. You cannot make someone happy who doesn't know how to be happy on their own. Within. Happiness comes from within. And that's not a cold statement. That's reality. It can't be on you, it got to be in you. Happiness is an internal emotion. It's an internal function. It's not an assigned function. It isn't something that a man can go and assign to you, install in you. Like, you download. You can't just download it into a woman like she a damn computer. In that way, happiness is not money. The rich jump off cliffs all the time, if you know what I mean. Happiness is not attention. Okay, that's some trauma bonding validation. It's not taking you on $400 dates when you don't even like me. And it's not validation. These things can help enhance something that's in you already, but they can't build it up. They can't do it. So, if somebody is empty, insecure, constantly seeking fulfillment, constantly seeking validation from outside sources or from a man, no matter how perfect, it's never going to be enough. And the same goes the other way too. A relationship is not a repair shop for a certain level of missing things, emotional instability, missing happiness, not having it from within. But what men can do and what men do try to do is play a significant role in bringing a level of balance to the woman, bringing a certain level of peace instead of drama, creating a space where she feels safe, which is going to be subjective, provision, direction, and a certain level of stability, and try to be consistent with his leadership qualities, because those things do matter a lot. And while a man can't create happiness for her from scratch, he can help protect it or damage it. And that's where the real power comes from in this question. So let's go a little deeper. And I know this might sound harsh to some people, not harsh, but it's just reality. Some women are actually looking for happiness. They're looking for a vibe. Some would, back in the day, they call a feeling. Now they call it a vibe. They're looking for a certain level of excitement. They're looking for drama. Yeah. They're looking for validation, and they're looking for constant stimulation. And when a man is cool, calm, and collected, even if he's consistent with that being cool, calm, collected, laid back, he considered to be boring. So even though he doing everything right, she still feels like it's not enough. I'm unhappy. It's a problem. And it's not because he did something wrong or he failed, but because her definition of happiness is tied to emotional highs and lows and not necessarily peace. So a lot of men silently carry this pressure. If she not happy, it must be my problem. It's my fault. If she's not feeling a certain type of way, that's on me. Because it's my job to make sure she happy. So I'm gonna spend some more money. I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna do things, just everything. I'm gonna tolerate more. Trying to fix something that was never his to fix. And over time, that turned into frustration, resentment, and I'm tired, burnt out. Because you can't pour into somebody endlessly if they don't have the capacity to hold what you're trying to give them. You pouring, they can't hold it. So what's happening to what you're pouring? Real relationships work off a certain formula. A woman has her own sense of self, sense of value, sense of identity, and a certain sense of emotional regularity, emotional stability, so to speak. And a man comes in grounded, purposeful, consistent, and respectful. And instead of trying to compete or complete each other, they complement each other. Making you a better you, making me a better me. And it's not a dependency thing. It's more of a, they call it equally yoked. But well, I call it alignment. It's more of an alignment. You line it up so it can be. What's your thoughts on that question? Can men make women happy? After what I just put out there? Absolutely not. But they can amplify her happiness, help protect her happiness, support her peacefulness, and contribute to her fulfillment of what she's trying to fulfill, and vice versa. And those things are actually more powerful because when you come into a relationship stable, we don't drain each other trying to complete each other. We uplift each other and we building something that's actually gonna last in the long run because we complement each other. Finishing sentences, understanding each other's funny parts, understanding each other's jokes, not dealing with a certain level of control. So let me ask you, can you make that woman happy? Like, comment, share, subscribe.